Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Dolphins' 7-yard line.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. Zone, touchdown, Buccaneers. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Bucs put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Chap alert! Ready?
Here's Achane to start the drive.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. They'll set up a throw.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up second down.
The Dolphins at 500, sitting at 5-5. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
On the set.
Second and 10.
Check smash. Ready?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill.
are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking out some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best and don't worry about the rest of it.
2nd and 5.
No. 18 Cardinal. Go.
A run straight ahead with H.M. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And now they'll shift things around. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Past the 60. Go, Reed, go.
Back to the ground, H.M. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Back to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the...
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. In motion, Hill.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They're going to look to throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
They're going to try and throw.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
They'll run. Achane.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Sanders on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because
there he goes right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Right back to him on first down. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards that time.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Back to throw again. He's got Otten on the out route. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tyler Goodson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bucs have moved out in front. Now Zerline on and the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Buccaneers 21, Dolphins 14.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Cowboy 80. Go street.
Waddle, the motion man, right.
Ready.
On first down, back to Achane. And some room to work. And this defense just being manhandled here to start the drive. Good push up front, 2 big runs. This one 18 yards and another first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll audible to something else. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Get it. Rig. Check, Matt.
In motion,
Check, Matt.
Hill. Now Achane on first and 10. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On second down, a run by Achane. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 73 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Okay, ready. Cougar 19.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Crack all 80. 18, pioneer.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Carlton Davis picks it, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here. He's got his man. It's White. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Tyler Goodson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
They're on the 37-yard line.
Ready. Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. And going deep for Hill. And this one is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
A nice throw there for the first down. And this is a big moment for this young man under center. You know, he's had a few months now to get acclimated to life in the NFL, but You got to think, a little extra pressure here, right, CD? I mean, you're getting the start on Thanksgiving in front of the national audience.
Especially since you and I both know he's watched this game since he was, what, 4, 5, 6 years old and dreamed of playing in it. In fact, his family sent us some of those videos of he and his family in the backyard playing their Turkey Bowl games themselves. So now he's gone from the backyard to the big stage. And here he is.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
They'll look to throw here.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And their defense just helped him out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion.
He'll drop to throw. Going for the deep ball. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 49 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and the Dolphins touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Quez Watkins. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. Now 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Waddle, the motion man, right.
18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos. 70 Lions.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll have the Dolphins 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44. And quickly they get to the line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
On the ready.
They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And they can't bring him down. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Here we go. Start. Nineteen tight.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. They're going to look to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Quez Watkins
with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year.
And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Cup 19, 18, Pioneer. Ready?
They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking for
touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Buccaneers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Dolphins 27.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 78 yards. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jamel Dean. Accelerating, and off he goes.
But there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coach...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there with now 2 4th-quarter touchdowns. And the Bucs tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter.
Dolphins 33.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Come on, come on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
18 Rattlers, go.
He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Bucs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
And the Buccaneers first down.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great play there. Finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Bucs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
Zerline good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Let's go now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
He's got his target. That's complete.
It's a big play there for Miami. 55 yards. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, a 22.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
They'll look to throw again. And now here is another interception. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Zerline now for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Buccaneers 70, Dolphins 33.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Buccaneers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave...
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my Panthers. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome, just coasting through. Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you pop it, they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Breed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a war.